Hi, Gregg Bell, the News Tribune, with the players to watch in the 4-0 Seahawks home game Sunday night against the 1-3 Minnesota Vikings. Here comes Dalvin Cook, right at his Seahawks defense that is last in the NFL in yards allowed. Yes, Seattle's rush D is third in the league, allowing just 78 yards per game, but that's because no one's really tried to run on him. It's been too easy and successful to throw against Seattle. A running back hasn't rushed more than 14 times in any game against the Seahawks. Cook ran 15 times in the first half last week for Minnesota at Houston on his way to 27 carries and 130 yards. He leads the league in rushing and rushing touchdowns. Each time this season Russell Wilson has faced a rookie starting corner, he's targeted him for decisive touchdowns in Seattle's wins. He did it with David Moore last week to break open a close game in the fourth quarter at Miami. He did it with DK Metcalf on fourth down in Atlanta to put the opener away last month. Sunday night, Wilson will be targeting rookie cornerback Cameron Dantzler of the Vikings. The third-round pick returned to starting for Minnesota last week after missing 2 games with a rib injury. Vikings coach Mike Zimmer said it's been a learning process for his young secondary that's given up too many big plays early this season. Minnesota is 29th in pass defense in the league and 29th in total defense. KJ Wright played one of his best games in years last week for the Seahawks in their win at Miami. Wright's playing closer to the line of scrimmage and reading screen passes and plays outside as quickly and as effectively as he always has. And he's also now dropping deep into pass coverage to knock down throws. Seattle's pass defense has a challenge in Minnesota wide receiver Adam Thielen. He had 114 yards on 8 catches and 10 targets from efficient Kirk Cousins in the Vikings' first win of the season last week. Thielen is excellent at getting open against all coverages. Seattle's approach last week in Miami of dropping deep and keeping all plays in front of the defensive backs and linebackers may not work as well against Thielen as it did against the Dolphins receivers. That would make the Seahawks' anemic pass rush more important to get to Cousins than it was last week getting after Miami's Ryan Fitzpatrick.